Before there was effort, there was movement. Before there was ambition, there was becoming. Before you ever decided who you thought you were, something quieter was already at work. This intelligence does not hurry. It does not compete. It does not panic when outcomes take time. It unfolds with patience because it is not afraid of time. It knows that growth obeys rhythm, not urgency. And it has been teaching you this lesson through every delay you once resented. Every apparent setback was not a denial. It was a calibration, an adjustment pulling you away from paths that did not match who you were becoming, even when you could not yet see it. Every life is governed by agreements. Some were chosen deliberately. Most were inherited unconsciously. They were formed in moments of emotion, fear, embarrassment, pride, longing, when the mind decided what was safe and what was dangerous. Once installed, these agreements operate silently. They influence what you attempt. They define what you avoid. And the most powerful agreement of all is the one that says, this is just how life is. Because whatever you accept as final, life stops challenging. There is a moment, often unnoticed, when awareness turns inward. You catch yourself reacting, and something within you observes the reaction. That observing presence is not emotional. It is not afraid. It is simply aware. This is the beginning of sovereignty, because once awareness separates from reaction, you are no longer compelled to repeat yourself. You are no longer trapped inside yesterday's conditioning. You are no longer obligated to finish old patterns. Choice is not dramatic. It rarely announces itself. It often appears as a pause, a brief moment where you do not react the way you always have. In that pause, power is born, because power is not control over others. It is command over direction. Every time you choose attention consciously, you reclaim energy that was previously wasted on habit, and reclaimed energy becomes momentum. Desire is the signal of growth attempting expression. But unexamined desire becomes distraction. It borrows goals from others. It chases symbols instead of substance. Refined desire is quieter. It does not scream. It persists. When desire is authentic, it does not exhaust you. It organizes you. It aligns thought, emotion, and behavior into a single current. This is why the right desire feels inevitable rather than frantic. It does not feel like hunger. It feels like recognition. Effort fails when it is divided against itself. When one part of you pushes forward while another part applies the brakes, this inner contradiction leaks energy continuously. People often confuse discipline with force, but force creates resistance internally and externally. True discipline emerges from agreement within. When the mind stops arguing, effort stops feeling heavy. Stillness is not emptiness, it is clarity without commentary. In stillness, the noise of borrowed opinions fades, the urgency imposed by others dissolves. What remains is signal. Stillness allows intuition to surface, not as mysticism, but as pattern recognition refined by silence. Those who cultivate stillness do not rush decisions. They allow the correct one to reveal itself. Resistance is the belief that reality should have consulted you first. It is the mind insisting that the present moment is unacceptable, but the present moment does not negotiate. When resistance drops, suffering softens immediately, not because circumstances change, but because energy returns. That returned energy becomes available for adaptation, strategy, and intelligent response. Acceptance does not trap you. It frees you from fighting ghosts. A true decision is not emotional excitement. It is calm resolve. It closes doors, not out of fear, but out of focus. Once a decision is made internally, you stop leaking energy into alternatives. You stop rehearsing escape routes. This is why commitment feels stabilizing rather than restrictive. Life responds to commitment because commitment simplifies perception, and simplified perception reveals opportunity. Habits are invisible architects. They quietly design your future while you live inside the present. Each habit removes a decision. Each removal conserves energy. Over time, habits become identity, not philosophically, but functionally. This is why people defend habits fiercely. They are defending who they believe themselves to be. Change the habit, and the identity follows. The idea that you are separate from life creates fear, because separation implies vulnerability. But observe closely. Your thoughts arise from the same source as the world you observe. The boundary is conceptual, not actual. When this is felt, not thought, effort softens, struggle relaxes. You stop trying to win life and start cooperating with it. Mastery is not domination, it is resonance. When your inner world becomes orderly, the outer world responds naturally, not because it owes you anything, but because coherence produces results the way gravity produces motion. Stillness sharpens intention. Intention organizes thought. Thought directs habit. Habit shapes character. Character determines experience, and experience, once understood, is no longer feared. It becomes feedback, and feedback, when listened to, becomes guidance. Quiet, precise, unavoidable.